started as the dispute between Kuki and Meitei communities in Manipur shook the core of the entire nation. Young children, women became the easiest targets. And then the politics ensued.
मणिपुर पे चर्चा हो चर्चा हो चर्चा हो चर्चा हो भाई चर्चा हो चर्चा हो चर्चा हो मणिपुर पे चर्चा हो चर्चा हो चर्चा हो लज्जा लज्जा मणिपुर लज्जा लज्जा लज्जा
मणिपुर की स्थिति सामान्य करने के लिए सरकार निरंतर प्रयासरत है। वहां जो कुछ भी घटनाएं घटी, 11,000 से ज्यादा एफआईआर की गई। मणिपुर छोटा सा राज्य है, 11,000 एफआईआर की गई है। 500 से ज्यादा लोग अरेस्ट हुए। आदरणीय सभापति जी, इस बात को भी हमें स्वीकार करना होगा कि मणिपुर में लगातार हिंसा की घटनाएं कम होती जा रही है। जो भी तत्व मणिपुर की आग में घी डालने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, मैं उनसे आगाह करता हूं कि ये हरकतें बंद करें। एक समय आएगा मणिपुर ही उनको रिजेक्ट करने वाला है, ऐसे लोगों को। और कांग्रेस के लोग ये न भूले कि मणिपुर में इन्हीं कारणों से 10 बार राष्ट्रपति शासन लगाना पड़ा। इतने छोटे से राज्य में 10 बार प्रेसिडेंशियल रूल लगाना पड़ा है, राष्ट्रपति शासन लगाना पड़ा है।
From the ramparts of the Red Fort, Prime Minister Modi assured peace.
देश मणिपुर के लोगों के साथ है। देश मणिपुर के लोगों को पिछले कुछ दिनों से जो शांति बनाए रखी है, उस शांति के पर्व को आगे बढ़ाएं और शांति से ही समाधान का रास्ता निकलेगा। और राज्य और केंद्र सरकार मिलकर के उन समस्याओं के समाधान के लिए भरपूर प्रयास कर रही है, करती रहेगी।
Followed by continued government efforts. Since the unrest, Manipur has participated in a Lok Sabha election and the state has witnessed the shift from N. Biren Singh's government to presidential rule.
What I do believe, what Manipur requires at this point of time is somebody of the stature of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to go and cement that trust which was distrust over the last couple of months.
Despite the painful memories, Manipur is looking to peace and stability. Prime Minister Modi's first Manipur visit on September 13 since the unrest is a major stepping stone towards peace in Manipur.
Manipur required neutrality, Manipur requires equality, and Manipur requires justice for the process of peace to be initiated. And I believe we have reached a point where there is some level of conflict resolution that has been successful.
The ground is being prepared for peace between Imphal and Churachandpur. primary demand from PM Modi is of empathy and assurance of safety.
He should make the people feel, that he empathizes with our pain and all the problems we have gone through under the sort of brutal hands of the state-led, valley people who have been very, very extreme in our situation. You all know those details, so I won't. So the Prime Minister must come and offer a balm that we will no longer be vulnerable to the kind of situation we were from 3rd of May 2023, and as citizens of India we would be accorded similar rights as any other citizen, and our lives and dignity and property would be duly protected. I think he should give us that assurance.
The revised suspension of Operations Pact signed between Ministry of Home Affairs and Kuki-Zo groups on September 4 gives hope.
With all efforts on to bring back normalcy to the state of Manipur ahead of Prime Minister's likely visit to the state on 13th of September, Governor Ajay Balla today met with the BJP legislators. The meeting was also attended by Speaker Saityavrata along with former Chief Minister of the state and Biren Singh. The agenda of the meeting has not been revealed, but preparations are on in the state in full swing, along with all security measures being heightened for the Prime Minister's likely visit.
Now, I think what's going to be important for both the communities is to be able to identify reasonable voices of leadership from both the communities who can come on the table and facilitate some sort of dialogue towards lasting peace. Both communities have demands, and I think this is not really the time to put forth those demands. I think the demands can be addressed later. I think the second thing that's going to be really important is discussions towards opening up the highways and the roads so that communities can move in Manipur freely.
Since the resignation of Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, President's rule has been imposed. There have been consistent consensus-building measures, and central government is engaging with both the Kuki and the Meitei communities. Ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit, the violence-hit people of both communities look forward to a long-lasting peaceful resolution.
The SO agreement with the Government of India and the state is a legal agreement, and it's only being renewed because government is also committed to the process of peaceful political dialogue to find a suitable solution for us based on our demand for union territory with legislature as similar to maybe the Puducherry model, so that we will have our local governance and our rights and lives and properties will be guarded by the constitutional provisions.
Hopefully, the Prime Minister's visit will be the last stamp which will cement a long-lasting peace in Manipur.
The President's rule has brought in considerable amount of peace. There have been no incidents of violence. Both the sides seem to have calmed down. The aggression, even in dialogue, public discourse seems to be less. And I think President's rule has done something very significant for the state, because it is only with this sort of peace can any amount of dialogue can happen. Now, there was a time right at the outset of the conflict that some groups said that peace will not happen until and unless their demands are met. And I think what the President's rule has proven is that the state is primary. And I think we have to respect the rules of the land, the law of the land, to be able to really bring back the kind of peace we had a couple of years ago.
What I do believe, what Manipur requires at this point of time is somebody of the stature of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to go and cement that trust which was distrust over the last couple of months. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be visiting Manipur I think it will become the genesis of the conflict resolution and avoidance in Manipur after the Indian government has been working strategically in dialogues with people across different communities to ensure that peace is restored in Manipur.